Fringe sensation Bloodless, the trial of Burke and Hare, hit the scene in 2009 and has gone on to shine in the national spotlight. After a recent Toronto debut, Joseph Aragon's morbid tale of money, lust, and murder returns to its hometown roots. Director Sharon Bajer joins us this morning with more details on the show. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Money, lust, and murder. This is some morbid storyline going on in here, and actually based on something that happened in 19th century Scotland.
Yep, that's true. Burke and Hare has always been a very fascinating tale. It's two guys who ended up killing 16 people over the course of about 10 months in 1826, and then they sold the bodies to the medical school because they didn't have any kind of way of getting bodies other than that.
Right.
So what fascinates me about the story is the fact that they weren't really sadistic killers. They were opportunists who started killing people that nobody would miss in society.
And that's very interesting too. And I mean, in a sense, it is a fascinating story. It's a piece of history that is not necessarily funny or something that you would think you would put onto the stage in this capacity. How do you make it a theater performance that's also a musical?
I know. It sounds like it would not work, but oddly it does. I kind of describe it as a cross between Sweeney Todd and Spamalot.
Okay.
So it's very funny in Act 1, and then as the duo start to disintegrate, of course, because you can't keep up the fun of murder for too long, the morality starts to play on the characters, and it starts to get more and more serious. So by the end of the play, it really starts to hit a tone of a quite serious nature. But I think I love plays like that you can laugh at, and you're surprised that you're laughing because you really shouldn't be.
Sure,
yeah.
And you take something away from it at the end too. You realize you went through a whole reel of emotions while you're watching it. Now, this production debuted 2009 as a Fringe play, and you guys have done a ton of rewriting and reworkings. And what's going to be different from people who maybe are familiar with the Fringe show?
Well, I think the essence of the fun of the piece and the irreverence of it is still there, but Joseph has really worked to get the poignancy and the heart of the story clearer. There's more songs. It was 90 minutes at the Fringe, and it's about 2 hours now. So I think that you get to know the characters more. There's some fantastic new songs that I think you'll be seeing a different show. So even if you saw it at the Fringe, come
see it again.
Yeah,
exactly. And just what do you think it is? This show really ran away with itself after it debuted at the Fringe. What is it about this show that people are like, yes, this is awesome?
Well, I think people are attracted to the challenge of exactly what we were talking about. How do you make this fun and interesting and thought-provoking? The lyrics are incredible. Joseph's amazing with lyrics, and the music. Some of the stuff he's written sounds Sondheim-esque, and he's just so clever. I think we all just want him to write more.
Yeah, well, very cool. Till May 4th, you have a chance to see Bloodless at the Cercle Moliere. All the details are up at breakfasttelevision.ca. Certainly an intriguing show. I know I'm intrigued.
Good.
Thanks so much, Sharon.
Okay, thank you.